A little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here. Lady Pirates are taking on ECI today, and my partner here today is Cole Harrison.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be here again with y'all, Andy.
Yeah, man. We're already through the first inning, into the top of the second inning right now. Your Lady Pirates leading 1-0. 2 outs. Top of the second. Ground ball to first base. Makes the tag for the third out. Like I said, we're a little bit late here. Just finished up top of the second. Lady Pirates lead 1-0 on the Village Pizza scoreboard. We'll be right back.
And a few more sponsors and things from sponsoring Lady Pirates softball for the 2024 season. Taylor Farms, Turner Farms, Tequilas, the Active Agency, Barn and Miller Cotton,
It's kind of hard to get started.
Johnson's Farm Supply, Triple O Enterprises, T&L Gold, Village Pizza, WBYZ, Yes First, and your is.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the second inning. Cole, tell us about that first inning.
The girls did a little something we hadn't seen them do yet, and they actually manufactured a run. Had a good at bat. Melissa Nell did to lead the game off. Saw a lot of pitches, wound up, and they got a little pop out to the shortstop. Sam Lewis comes up, gets a nice hit, gets to first, and our number 3 batter lays a bunt down, and Sam never hesitated standing at third base.
Yep. Manufactured a run right there, got her to third, and Braylon Shelby come up and hit single to center field for scores the run of third. That was a great piece of coaching, a great bunt by Presley Harrison.
Good small ball
to move that runner, and I'll tell you that Sam Lewis never hesitated when she left first base. She was going to third regardless.
She was going to be standing there,
right?
And it worked out. Coach looks like a champ.
That's exactly right. And we're here in the bottom of the second. We got Miss Ellie Carver at the plate.
ECI brings a good team over here today, too. Anybody that's watching out there, the pitcher here, Mary Catherine Durden, I think maybe as a 10th grader, she spins the ball real well and got some movement on the ball. We're seeing some screwballs, curveballs, a rise, and she's in the 56, 58 mile an hour range.
That was nasty.
And she's got a little swing like she's Jordy Ball.
Yep.
So we know who she likes to watch on college game day.
I guarantee you. She's spinning it, I can tell you that, because that right there was a nasty pitch.
Yes, yeah, good change up off the outside corner right there.
We got Miss Anna Claire Smith at the plate, 1 out, bottom of the second. Lady Pirates still lead 1-0. We're still working on cameras. We haven't got our normal camera running properly yet, but we'll get it here soon. We're just making do with the one behind the plate right now.
Yep. Anna Claire's done well for us this year, too. Had a good bat. And hoping she can have a good at bat right here and get us a base runner going. Try to get these girls on and get them around. We're going to need some runs today.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
ECI produces they're doing really well in their classification and in the region. I think we talked about their leading right in.
Yeah, just looking through earlier, they're only got like a 15-7 record, but there's a base hit to left field by Anna Claire Smith.
She got in the middle of that.
I mean, she centered that one up, sure. But back to ECI, the record is 15-7, but they're 7-1 in the region. They lead their region. Their losses are to a Wayne County, to a Lowndes County, to teams that probably should beat them.
Yeah, good quality teams.
Yeah. But they're a really good quality team. We played them summer ball last year, like 3-1.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been in Columbus every year for the last 2 or 3 years. They're going to be probably there again.
Every time we've ever played them over the last 3 or 4 years, they've wanted to compete, and they seem to do a good job at it. They bring a good product.
Yep.
And
seem to be well coached.
Yep.
We've got Miss Elena Myers at the plate. We've got Anna Claire on first with that single to left. We've got Elena Myers at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. And no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first.
Well, we get to kind of see what the catcher does back here behind the plate, what kind of arm she's got.
She was a catcher last year when we played them in summer ball, and she was pretty stout. She
looks like she'd have a good arm.
Yeah, she's got a good arm. You know, I'm 100% certain that as good as they were last year, they're more mature this year. This catcher and the pitcher was there last year.
Yeah,
we faced both of them at their place in summer ball, and I really went over there because their other pitcher I thought had graduated, and that went to Columbus a couple years ago, and I said, well, I don't really know what they got left. When we got over there, I was surprised. A really good team, really good all the way around. Pitching and catching was good. Just a good team. A great hit up the middle by Elena Myers.
Girls are seeing the ball here.
Yeah, they're going to hold up here at second with Anna Claire Smith. Runners on first and second.
And brings up our number 9 batter.
Yes, Miss Addie Towns is at the plate. Runners on first and second here, 1 out. She has really hit the ball hard.
Yes, she has.
When she's had the opportunity to hit this year, she's really hit it in the face a few times, and I thought she hit 1 out last game.
She got every bit of it.
She hit that.
If she's 120 pounds, she had all 120 in it.
Yes. That's the thing about these girls, and this is top to bottom, man. We can hit the ball, and even in the dugout, we can hit the ball.
Yeah, if it's over the white,
man,
they seem to do well with it.
Well, we just seem to be. I'm not sure, what it's a product of, but it just seems like we're seeing the ball better this year. We've been working really hard in the cages and working hard with live, facing some live in practice, and it just seems to be paying off. We really have hit the ball well. We had a down game against Effingham, but you know what? We probably hit the ball harder in that game than we hit in a lot of games.
We hit the ball definitely harder in that game than we have in some. It just happened to not be going where we needed it to go the time.
That's right, and that's the way it goes.
That's the ball game.
Yeah.
That's ball game. So, a lot of times we've had people talk about state championships, and it's just like any ball game. What does it take to win a state championship? What does it take to win a ball game? It takes a lot of stuff, but the ball has to go your way.
Yes.
And sometimes that ball just does not turn your way, and there's nothing you can do about it. So,
well, we've been there.
Absolutely.
We were there a couple of years ago in Columbus where we couldn't get anything to work right, and then we've been there where last year everything worked out perfectly. So you got to. It takes a lot of things to go right. It takes defense. It takes pitching. It takes hitting, but most important, you put a quality team on the field and you take your shot at it.
Each at bat, go up there and get a little better, make the adjustments, do what you got to do in the field, and play the game. Addie's got a 1-2 count now. We got 1 away, 2 on.
Got a really good crowd here today too.
We do, y'all. The weather's nice. Got a very, very light sprinkle at the moment.
Yep. There's one thing I've noticed is that since the cooler days have come,
yes,
the crowd has really gotten good.
They're picking up on it too, aren't they?
Yeah. They really are.
It's nice, and honestly, we have a wonderful atmosphere out here at the ballpark, off of Johns Lane here in Appleton County, and
got Jordan Ball out there playing the Braves baseball music.
It's good, folks. It's good. The radio station, the Baxley News banner, and then what Jordan does up top. There's a lot of flavor out here.
Yes, got good food. Got a taco truck.
I think I'm going to be on the taco truck tonight before this is over.
I know that's right.
I'm not going to miss it. I did the last game, but if they're back there when this is said and done, I'm on it.
You can't go wrong back there, I can tell you. And I've had people tell me that's come over here to visit, said, man, y'all got a taco truck. I said, man, we got it all. What you talking about?
And he's still in this count right here. Drew another ball, even the count up at 2-2.
Really good at bat by Addie Towns here.
Yeah.
Still, Lady Pirates still lead 1-0. Bottom of the second inning.
You're going to need a base hit here.
Yeah, we need one.
And need a
deep ball.
Yep.
Foul. They really hit a deep fly ball there to left.
Durden works this ball inside and out. She's I hadn't really seen a rise ball for a strike, so I'm not sure that she's capable of that at this moment, but she is working left and right, and she has control of the screwball and the curve. And we saw the changeup a little bit ago, so you know she's working with 3 pitches.
Yeah,
keep you off balance.
I'm not looking for the rise. I'm looking for the change here.
Yeah, especially after an early swing.
Yes.
Watch the catcher slide out. And he's going to give it to her a little off the plate. But
called strike 3. A little bit off the plate, but it was
on spot.
It was on the spot. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Back to the top of the order. Melissa Nails at the plate. Still got runners on first and second.
I need to see that one at second come on around a little bit for us.
Yeah, Melissa's seen some pitches last time. She'll be on it.
Now, a little tidbit of information over the weekend. ECI actually played Cook County in a tournament, and they got the game rained out, but I think it was in the top of the 5th, or they were going to the top of the 5th. ECI was ahead of Cook County 5-1, so that lets you know a little bit about kind of what quality team you're looking at out here.
That's exactly right. Of course, Cook was here last week. We beat them 3-0 in a region matchup. ECI is Single A, Division 1 or Division 2?
Division 2.
Division 2.
Yeah.
Single A, Division 2.
They're I think they're right in behind Lanier right now in the standings.
Yep. They're first in their region, number 2 in the rankings, and just a good team. And
Melissa keeps popping around right here.
I think they lost one region game to Scriven County, and it's like 2-1, and seemed like a barn burner. But either way,
wasn't a blowout.
No, it was a close game, and that was they probably shouldn't have lost that game. But that's the way it goes. I didn't think we should have lost Effingham.
We shouldn't have. We'll never say that.
Well, the one thing I know is, man, this sport is really hard to be perfect every day.
It is.
Things are not going to go your way every day, and you're not going to go undefeated. Somebody's going to beat you at some point.
It's hard to put your best product out there every day, and you know the best is coming at you.
Yes. Well, you know that every game you play, that everybody that you play is throwing their best at you.
And that's a good thing. We're getting better when we play the best.
Absolutely. They're not doing anything but giving you their best, no matter who it is. No matter if it's Single A or 6A, you're going to see the best they got when they come over here or we go to their place, whoever it is. But ECI is just one of them quiet little towns, Twin City, Georgia.
Yep.
You would think, man, how they got this much talent, but I don't know how they do, but I know that even in baseball, they were always tough in baseball. Even in rec ball, man, when we played them in rec ball,
they're always around.
They're all-stars. Was always around. And
talking about always around, I look around the stadium over here, and in the Pirates side of the stands, we've got a bunch of the Lady Rams team. I think they just finished up with the game and got a victory. I'm glad to have them out here watching the Pirates.
Yep, they were winning 7-0 when I quit watching, or when I quit looking a while ago. Today was the 8th grade day. They're recognizing the 8th graders today. I think there was 6 of them. 5 or 6.
That's what I was going to say. I was thinking there's somewhere around 5 of them.
5 or 6, maybe 5. I can't remember exactly.
We're looking forward to them coming up here. It's going to make our program better at the high school.
Absolutely.
Glad to have those girls out here today, seeing what they're going to be a part of, or what they are a part of. Not what they're going to be a part of. It's what they are a part of.
They're absolutely a part of it. They still got some unfinished business. They lost last week to Brantley. I mean, no Long. They lost to Long, not Brantley. They lost to Long County. I strike 3 there.
I think she made an attempt there.
Called strike 3. Anyway, that's ends the inning there, bottom of the second. your Village Pizza scoreboard. Lady Pirates are still up 1-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We're going to have to battle this thing, man.
Years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Neil's latest man of son, we better get the back and talk to me.
All right, back here at the top of the third. Lady Pirates leading 1-0 against ECI. We're at their number 7 batter, Miss Walden. It's their second baseman.
Last inning, they put the ball in play 2 times and rolled them down there to Ellie Carver at first base.
Yeah. Well, it's just I have a feeling that they're going to put a few balls in play.
They are.
And
they're going to make the adjustments that that are necessary.
Absolutely.
You can see that they're a well-coached team.
Yep, they're not through the lineup one time yet, so I'm sure when they come back, they'll be looking to be on it that second round.
Absolutely, they look for that top to be hot again.
Yeah. Ground ball to Presley over to first for the first out. Had her 0-2 count there and then got her in a bad position.
Yeah, and got the ground ball on a nice drop on the outside.
Got a really good little easy grounder, easy play for the first out.
A lot of kids, that are in the pitching side of things always wonder, why can't I throw the coach? Why can't you teach me to rise ball when they're just learning the drop ball? And if you have to have one pitch, drop ball, you can make a living on that thing. A lot of kids go a long way throwing a drop ball.
Absolutely. Well, rise ball seems to be, in my experience, is a really tough ball to throw. That drop ball, if they can ever get control of that drop, it is a brutal pitch.
Yep.
Rise ball is a great pitch too, but it's harder to learn to throw. 2 strikes, 0 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We got Miss Marsh up to plate for ECI. She'll be their center fielder.
And choked up on the bat right here. Just another little side note. After going to the official books, with Coach Tillman this week, that puts her at 899 career strikeouts. So
swing and a miss. Strike number 1. This is the pitcher, right, Miss Durden?
yes. And I'm telling you, she does a really good job in the circle.
I'm pretty impressed. The velocity's about, a pretty good average.
Yep.
But that spin, man, she's got some really good spin.
Good control over the ball. And you see it spinning in and out.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3. That's your third out here in the top of the third inning. Your Lady Pirates on your Village Pizza scoreboard still lead 1-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Last strikeout from Lady Pirates pitcher Presley Harrison. She now has 900.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain & Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
All right, back here at Lady Pirate Field, we've got Miss Samantha Lewis at the plate here in the bottom of the third inning.
Let's see Sam stay where she's been lately. She's seeing the ball well.
Well, she hit a bullet right by the pitcher up the middle a while ago, a line drive single. This is one of our seniors.
Yeah, we've got 3 seniors that are playing now. We got 2 girls that are helping us that have been with us forever with the spells.
Yep.
So we got total of 5 on the team. These girls have seen a lot of ball games for Appleton County Lady Pirates.
Telling you they have starters, all of them fresh starters as freshmen, played all the way. These 3 here. Lazy fly ball falls in for a base hit.
Sam is meaning business today with the running, folks.
She never slowed up.
Yep,
that's what you do on a fly ball. You never slow down.
That's exactly right.
Slid into second, safe.
All too familiar being on the other side of something like that.
Absolutely.
That's if you're going to be out, you might as well hustle and be out.
Well,
turn that thing into a double if it drops.
Just because if it falls, that's what happens.
Yep.
And I've preached that for years, and sometimes they just don't get it.
Yep. Nope. Stop worrying about yourself and think about your team and what can happen.
Absolutely right.
Don't look at the dugout. Look at that next bag.
So we're sitting here with no outs, runner on second base, thanks to Miss Sam Lewis for hustling it out. Presley Harrison at the plate. No outs. Bottom of the third.
Need to have another good at bat right here and see if we can move the runner a little bit.
That's a hit up the middle. Outscore Sam Lewis.
That's going to get an RBI for your Lady Pirates.
Yep. It's a great piece of hitting for Presley.
Yes. 1-2 punch right there.
Yes. It don't get much better than that right there. Putting in a courtesy for the pitcher. Anna Kate Hartley will be running for Presley Harrison.
Now batting, number 14, Ray Shelby. The courtesy runner at first.
You look over there at that dugout and you see Scarlett. You know, she's not batting in the lineup tonight, but what is she doing, Andy? So she's pumped cheering. Well, that is a consummate teammate.
Well, she has never been a stranger to hollering and yelling for her teammates, and she's been a really, really good asset to this Lady Pirate team.
Yes.
It's not everybody gets the opportunity to jump in here as a freshman like she was last year and catch the state championship game, you know.
She never missed a lick.
Yeah,
Kid jumped in and held it down the whole way through.
Yep. She's been a complete asset to this team, and we're proud to have her. Proud to have all of these ladies. Man. It's just been so much work put into this, and it's just a pleasure to watch. outside.
Yeah, we got Bray Shelby up here in the box now with a even count at 1.
Yep. Squared the bunt on the first pitch and fouled it back. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Still no outs. Runner on first.
I'd like for her to find the middle of 1 right now, too.
She has really been hitting it well this year. I mean, really all year. She's just such a powerful batter. That's a base hit to right field.
And she's up.
Yep, second baseman makes a diving play and knocks it down. Just does not have time to get her out. A base hit all day in my book.
I know a guy, he says, hit the ball hard and you win. It doesn't matter where you hit it. If you hit it hard, eventually you're going to win.
Well, things are going to happen when you hit the ball hard. And that just shows right there a hard hit ball in the hole. Second baseman makes a great play on the ball just to stop it.
Yeah,
just to keep
knock it down.
If that ball,
we got a runner on third if she doesn't knock it down.
Absolutely. If she don't stop that ball, then we got runners on first and third then. So
you got a lady pirate in and building up right here.
Yes, we do. We got Miss Ellie Atkins. This is our designated player batting. Miss Ellie Atkins. Anna Kate Hartley on second and Braylon Shelby on first. Still no outs. Lady Pirates lead 2-0. Ellie's due to hit with a laser somewhere.
Yeah, she's ready. I like her position in the box right here. She's taking that movement away from the pitcher. She's up in front of the box.
Well, she's a hitter, man. That's just all she is. High ball 1.
You're seeing a rise ball first pitch. She's I think they're reading our batters a lot, honestly, when they're stepping in the box. The coach he's not a stranger to the game.
I think they are too, but I don't think her rise ball's working.
It hadn't been for a strike yet. So if you can maintain some discipline and just let it pass, hunt that good pitch that's coming.
Yep. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes, no out.
High ball 2.
Same thing again. We might get to see the catcher with the arm here in a minute.
We're going to see
what works out.
Yep.
Tillman's, she's in it back there.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, get them wheels tuned up.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's on Anna Kate to get a big lead. So she's going to find out what she's got in a minute.
Got a lot of separation from second to the shortstop.
Yep. That's ball number 3 outside. 3-0 count here. No ball. I mean, no strikes, no outs. 3 balls.
Miss Durden in the circle doesn't give up many base on balls either. I know she had 7 last I could record.
Yeah.
So she's not giving up a lot of base on balls. So you're seeing a 3-0 count. That's a pretty good spot to be in.
Yep. Called a strike there.
Yep. Ellie got to do a little work right here.
Yeah, 3 balls, 1 strike. That ball is on the outside corner. Ellie was taken all the way.
Yes, she was. 3-1. Let's see what we can get right here.
She's ready to hit now, I can tell you that. Right down the middle there.
A little off-speed pitch, too. A little off-speed pitch, and they tried a little sneaky move right there back to the shortstop.
They sure did.
She was on her toes enough to make it back safe. We're still sitting in a full count. And so you kind of get an idea. They are coached.
Yep, I'm telling you, they're a well-coached team. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
Ellie just, yes, ma'am. She looks like, oh, it's going to be down. It's going to be down. We're going to be standing up at third. No, she's going home. Yeah, we're going to score.
Safe at the plate.
That's all right. Bray's going to get the run down. No, we're going to get doubled up, looks like.
Yep.
Oh, it's chaos. But we get the RBI.
Yep. Ellie hits a laser to the gap. The center fielder almost makes a play on it, so everybody has the hold.
Yep.
And as soon as the ball bounces out of her glove, Anna Kate scores from second. The other 2 runners try to
advance. Aggressive ball play. You know, that's something that I could say in the past. I felt like maybe we were not quite as aggressive as we should have been.
Absolutely.
So the other side of that sword is something like that.
That's right. Well, there was a throw to the plate. That's the reason the runners tried to advance, because the throw was to the plate. But the catcher, the ball was laid. Anna Kate was safe, but she come up throwing, and it caught us dead to right both places.
And she knew where to go with the ball.
Yep. It turned into a double play quickly.
Your Lady Pirates do pick up the run and have a lead 3-0 now in the bottom of the third. Haley Carver up the bat. Nice pitch, good swing.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Yeah, sometimes you don't come out on top of them plays, but
no,
I like the aggressive base running myself.
I think that's what it takes to win some ball games.
I do too. I think we've won games being aggressive.
Yes.
I remember specifically in Super Regionals last year playing. Was it Atkinson? Who we play over there? Berrien.
Yeah.
Aggressive base running by Sam Lewis won us a game over there.
Yeah. So when that one run counts, there's a lot of pressure on kids under pressure, make a bad throw. There's a lot of things can go. I mean, a lot of things have to happen right for that to work out for the defense.
That's a base hit down the first base line.
She has scorched that one.
Yep. Holding up at first.
Yep.
Haley Carver has a single to right down the baseline.
And now brings up Miss Anna Claire Smith, number 7. Your third senior in our Lady Pirate lineup.
Yep. She hit one in the face last at bat.
She did. If you pay attention to how hard she swings the bat and with what aggression, I don't know that anybody in the lineup swings with as much intent to do harm as Anna Claire.
Well, I talked to her dad a little bit last week, and he's been trying to get her to middle, hit middle out, and she's been known to pull the ball a lot, but he's been trying to get her hit middle, and I can tell that a little bit of change. The balls she's hitting are not dead down the line; they're more middle. So, even though that one was to left, it was still more towards the middle. She's hitting the ball a lot better these last 2 or 3 games, and starting to hit the ball. And she, man, if you're gonna come on, later in the season, it's the best time to come on.
It's the time. That's exactly right.
Because I remember a couple years ago, and she helped us win the state championship. She was a freshman.
She had one probably. I was thinking this week, some clutch hits for these seniors, and if I had to put one hit for Anna Claire as career defining up until this point, with 2 outs, she got a hit. We had a runner on second that moved us around to a tie in Columbus. Otherwise, we were going home with 2 outs.
That's right.
And it was off this kid's bat. So we lived and died with her that day, and I put her in my lineup any day of the week.
That's right. It's another hard hit ball to the center field.
She's going to make a snag on it.
Center fielder makes the play, but it was deep ball all the way to the fence for out number 3. The Lady Pirates on your Village Pizza scoreboard are up 3-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
Back here at Lady Pirate Field, the Lady Pirates leading 3-0 here at the top of the 4th inning. Leadoff batter's back up.
Made it back through the lineup.
Yep.
I said expect to see a few adjustments right here.
Yep. Kirsten is all I know on their lineup. It's just got last names. It's third baseman for ECI. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball right out of Lana Myers' line drive for the out. That's the hardest hit ball of the night right there.
Yeah, on 2 strikes.
Yep.
Well, I think we need to miss a little more, don't we?
Absolutely. When you up ahead 0-2, we need to be off the plate a little bit.
Yeah. They got to do a little better job of missing every now and then. We'll take it. Elena made a great play there.
She didn't have to move, just hit straight,
she did.
straight at her.
Just hold on to the ball. Just hold on to the ball. Let's see if they make an adjustment here. Pitch calling. They got some big sticks coming here, Andy. Back to the number 3 batter.
2 outs.
Top of the 4th.
Top of 4. Heavy hitters, these next 2 or 3 batters.
Yes. And she brings one right down the middle.
This is your catcher here.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you watch a lot of softball like we do, you see how these catchers a lot of time are in this 3, 4, 5 hole. A lot of power a lot of times.
Yep.
They do a good job. This kid's got a good eye too. She had a good at bat last at bat and let some balls on the black of the plate or right off the black slide. So
that's right. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3, and that's your 3rd out. Top of the 4th inning. Village Pizza scoreboard. Lady Pirates lead 3-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
But Neil Sweeney's had a son, you better get back and talk to me.
All right, back here at Lady Pirate Field, bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Pirates lead 3-0. Got Elena Myers at the plate.
Elena made that great play at second a minute ago.
She did. Had a sure enough solid base hit up the middle her last at bat as well. She's hit the ball the last 3 weeks. She's hit the ball well.
Yes. A little anxious right there on off speed.
Yeah.
Outside pitch.
Yeah, about a little off speed. That'll change up and get you if you ain't careful.
They know when you want it.
Yes. A little high, ball 1. Ball 1, strike 1. I feel like Elena's had a really good year so far. She's really started getting confident.
Yes.
Getting her confidence back. Really strong bat so far these last 3 or 4 weeks. It just seems like, not for just her, but for us as a team, we just seem to be just getting more confident at the plate.
I think they're beginning to settle in. And Andy,
I think so too.
That's one of those things we were talking about earlier. What is it? And I think confidence.
Ground ball to third, throw over to first makes the play for out number 1.
We got a little screwball off the inside handle.
Yep, missed it a little bit. But yeah, we seem to be. We started off a little. I don't know. I don't want to say slow, but we just didn't hit the ball the first couple of games. But it seems like after that first week, we really hit the ball.
Kind of get it turned on.
Yes.
And if you put the ball in play, good things can happen. It's hard when the ball's not going in play to do a whole lot. So
that's right.
Again, that same screwball coming in there.
Foul ball.
What I've watched with her is I think they like to back that batter off with the right-handed batter with the screwball, and then typically go up with a rise, hope you chase, get 0-2, and then her best pitch is the curveball off the plate. So we'll see if that's what they do right here.
Well, we've already seen her on a couple of occasions hit that spot on that outside corner for a strike.
She owns that one.
That's a hard hit ball to right field.
And
shoestring catch out there.
She hung on to it.
Yep, for out number 2. It's a hard hit ball, though.
Yes, it was. That one's going to get down a lot of times.
Yes.
It's Melissa's due now.
Yep, got Melissa Nell up. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. I can't say enough about this kid either, man. I know I brag on her all the time.
Yeah, she needs to brag, Andy.
But I'm telling you that she's come so far with this left-hand slap thing that it's really unbelievable to me. I've seen her struggle with it for a while, and man, when she got it, she got it.
And
ground ball to second base, she's safe. Yes.
I guarantee you she's safe.
Yes.
He was thinking about it out, but
she was safe.
You can't bobble the ball here. You cannot bobble the ball and get her. It's not going to happen.
No, I don't care who you are and how good arm you got. If you don't pick it clean and throw it clean, you're not getting her. No. Period. And I, it's like I said, man, she has come so far with this slap that this is a straight right-handed batter all her life.
Yes.
Till she got to her freshman year. She started learning how to slap.
Yep.
And she went away from it at the end of the year last year because she's struggling so much with it.
Right.
Started batting back right again. Between then and now,
she's done
unbelievable.
Different. That's exactly right.
It is unbelievable.
We did pick up the safe call there. It was a slight bobble by the second baseman, and that's the difference between safe and out. It's a slight bit when you got that speed rolling down that first base line. You see a throw that's off target, and that doesn't help her get the call from the blue either.
Well, she knew that she didn't have time to make a mistake, and she threw the ball dead in the dirt.
Yep.
But she was safe completely. Samantha Lewis at the plate. Still got 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Samantha Lewis 2 for 2 so far this game.
Keep doing what you're doing, Sam.
Scored 2 runs of the 3.
Good things happen when you get on base. She's a testament to that.
I'm just telling you, when she gets on base, she knows how to run bases in. And if you give her any inch, she's going to score on you.
She's a smart ball player. Her softball IQ is as high as any kid out here.
Absolutely. That's another base. Nope, she's made the play.
Yep. Pick that one up on
I
the run.
thought it was going to be a hit up the middle, but the second baseman makes the play up the middle, scoops it, pitches it to second for the 3rd out.
Brings us to the bottom of the 4th here.
Yeah, the Village Pizza scoreboard. Lady Pirates 3, ECI 0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
All right, back here, Lady Power Field, top of the 5th inning. Got our cleanup batter for ECI up here, Miss Hillman.
Yep.
This is a designated player for ECI.
A big kid. Fouled off the first pitch there.
Strike number 1, yes.
Working on getting her timing down right here.
Yep, she is. Drop ball in the ground for ball number 1. Ball 1. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here. Right in the heart of their order. Swing and fouled it off to the right side for strike number 2.
Kid's got pretty good bat control.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3.
I heard that.
Yep.
I heard that.
I'm looking for the change right here.
Yep. This is Mitchell.
Grounded out to first base last time, so I wouldn't expect a whole lot different. Put the ball in play here.
Yep. And she did. Foul ball, though. Fouled it off out of play. Strike number 1.
902. Yes.
903.
Swing and a miss. Strike number 2.
Yep. Coach is really egging on the time and getting the bat out there in front.
Yeah, yeah. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. This is Miss Grimes.
She grounded out to first again last inning, or last at bat also. So
that's right.
I'm looking at a laner right here.
Yeah, she swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Two outs. Here in the top of 5. The rise ball misses high.
Way out of
ball
the zone.
number 1. Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
You know, softball, we talk about the game, why people fall in love with it, and what is it about it that, you know, attracts so many people, and the speed that it's growing. You listen to the girls cheering over here in this other dugout. You know, they're on Presley out there. You know, she's throwing up, missing that ball high with the rise ball. Just a lot of fun. The chanting, everybody hears it, and you know, I love to hear our girls over there when they're riding high and having fun and doing their thing.
I don't know. It's just so much different in baseball.
It is a lot different.
I just swing, fouled it back. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, it's a different game, man. I went through the baseball phase with my son, and you know, baseball's just baseball. And, it's still fun, and we enjoyed every second of it. But it's a different atmosphere. The girls are just always up. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. That'll be your 3rd out for the 5th inning. Village Peace scoreboard says Lady Pirates 3, ECI 0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
and she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
All right, back here at Lady Pirate Field. Lady Pirates lead 3-0. We've got Presley Harrison at the plate. Bottom of the 5th inning.
What's that music I hear?
Go Dogs.
Sound like a go dog to me.
That's right. That's right.
Now, we ain't talking about ECI Bulldogs
No, we are not. We're talking about the Georgia Bulldogs. Of course, Presley's committed to Georgia. That's a hard hit ball down the first baseline for a base hit. She hit that right off the bag.
Yeah, I had a little skip on that one.
Yeah, she turned on that one now. One thing about when Presley hits it in the face, buddy, it's a scorcher.
Hit the ball hard, win.
Yep. We'll have a courtesy runner. Anna Kate Harley will be courtesy running for the pitcher, Presley Harrison.
If you hear me saying that hit the ball hard, win, that comes from Steve Springer. He does a lot of kind of talks to teams and talks. Yeah. Played some professional baseball. We ran into him out in California on some of our travels, and that's what he does. Talks to teams about, having an approach and how you need to take your career daily.
Braylon Shelby at the plate. Fouled it back out of play for strike number 1.
She's got a good pitch on Bray right there on the outside part of the plate. Foul the ball off.
The ball's 1 strike, 1 out.
I need Bray to square something up right here. See a couple people perched up on the benches out there in the outfield. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see her scatter them a little bit.
See how far she could hit it. A bunt for a foul.
I think she might even surprise herself just a little bit right there.
I was here a few years ago. We were losing in one of the games. I don't know if it was Pierce or who we were playing. We were losing. Bryce Peacock hits a grand slam in them trees out yonder to tie the game up or go ahead. I can't remember, but that's man, I'd like to see one of them trees out there.
Yes, I guarantee you. Well,
foul ball out of play.
This one is as capable of it as any kid who's ever played.
Ain't no doubt about it.
For the Lady Pirates.
That Bryce could hit it, you hear me?
She did. She's our all-time leader in home runs.
Is she?
She is. She has a career record of 21 career home runs, and that still stands today.
That's impressive.
Yep,
that kid could hit.
And she's coaching for us now, so we're glad to have her here.
Yeah, she is one of our coaches, and definitely
inspiration. She, Andy, is one of them that was shining the light for these kids that are seniors now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, they wanted to be like Bryce.
That's right.
I remember coming out here to the ballpark because mine wanted to go see what Bryce did. Let's go see what Bryce did. And we love Mallory too, and the rest of those girls that were playing. But with Presley being the pitcher, she wanted to see Bryce.
Well, she's shined the light for a lot of these kids because we all went to Brunswick and watched her play. And, and she was an All-American, the first All-American at Coastal.
Mm-hmm. And we might have something going. I don't know. It's going. Nope.
It's going to fall. A deep fly ball by Braylon Shelby, all the way to the fence, but the center fielder makes the play for out number 1.
And didn't quite have the carry.
It just did not go. I thought it was going.
I was wanting to call it early. I went there and wait till it rattles the leaves out there on the tree.
That's right. Got Ellie Atkins at the plate. Our DP today, designated player.
This kid's she's a mess too.
She hit a laser to the gapper the last time. The center fielder almost made the play on it. That's a hard hit ball to second.
We're going to get out of it right
out at second, safe at first. Got a fielder's choice. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets Anna Kate at second.
Again, these Lady Pirates are just hammering the ball.
Yeah.
Pitcher doesn't have an easy day today.
No, she's working hard out there. She's had a really good day considering that she's given up a few runs because we've hit the ball hard.
Yeah, a lot of balls, and
we've had a lot of base runners too.
Yeah,
she's got out of a couple of innings. If we don't get in that double play a while ago, we probably score a couple more. Ellie Carver at the plate, swing and a miss, strike number 1.
She had some bad intentions on that swing too.
She did now. This kid's been hot as well. She has really hit the ball good this year as well. She's been healthy. Thank the Lord she's been healthy and just had a really, really good year. Swing and a miss. Oh. Strike number 2, and catcher tries to pick off Ellie Atkins down at first and throws the ball to right field, but it's not far enough to get Ellie to move over. Runner still at first base.
This girl's still in the ball game. They're still pressing, still working. We got to do the same thing.
Well, that's exactly right. They're not laying down. They're trying to get an out. If there's an available out, they're trying to get it. Ball low.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I look for her to change the batter's eyes here. She's like to bend up and comes down low. She's probably looking for that up pitch again right here.
Yeah.
2 strikes.
It'll be up or it'll be out. Be curveball out, 1 of the 2.
Let's see how this catcher slides right here. She's up.
Up. Yep. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Must have some dirt in her
Must
eye.
have, yeah. She's struggling a little bit. I don't know if it's dirt in her eyes, or I know that's what it is.
She had some last inning or something too. She was working with. So.
I guarantee you she wears contacts, and it feels like there's a tree limb in there. I can tell you.
So.
The contacts are great when they're working, but when they ain't, woo, it's rough.
No bat coming off or sand coming off the end of the bats, the ball skipping, a lot of extra stuff right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Ms. Ellie Atkins. Let's see if she can get us a base hit right here. Ellie Carver.
Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. That's 3rd out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Village Piece of Scoreboard says Lady Pirates 3, ECI 0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
But Neil Sweeney's had a son, you better get back and talk to me.
All right, back here at Lady Pirate Field. Lady Pirates lead 3-0 here at the top of the 6th inning.
Got their 7-8-9 batter coming in here, Andy.
This is the bottom 3rd.
Kid put the ball in play right up the middle last time, too.
Another hard hit ball up the middle for a base hit.
Did the same thing.
She attacked that first pitch.
That's the first hit of the ball game for ECI.
Yep.
Got a runner on first now.
Number 8 batter at the plate. The ground. Oh, Lord, miscommunication there.
A little bunt. Hey, it looks like probably he gets some more of the same right there. Tillman going there to do the work.
Yep, got runners on first and second now. No outs. Got a little messed up there. I don't know what exactly happened, but communication wasn't all together right there.
Yeah. I think they're rolling, and now the adjustments are here, so let's see what they can put together.
Yeah. No outs here. Top of 6. Number 9 batter. This Mr. Durden, this is our pitcher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Struck out last time. Rise ball missed high. Ball 1.
Almost an attempt there, whether it was out of the zone or not.
It was close.
Let's see what our Lady Pirates can come up with here.
Yep. I figure they're gonna try to bunt.
They won't stop until you stop it.
Well, that's exactly right.
There's a call on that pitch.
I'm not sure. He didn't call anything, so 2 balls. Look right down the middle, but I don't know.
Got a ball on the field in the outfield out there. Kid dropped the ball over.
All right, 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Top of 6. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike.
A little cat and mouse game out here at second base.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Watching coach.
They're really wanting to move that runner. Coaches really want to move those runners bad.
Yeah, he's aggressive here. Tastes a little blood in the water.
Yep. Popped it up. Out of play. Strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
See what Tillman draws up right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Called time by the coach. He wants to talk to the batter. He's telling her, you have got to put this ball in play. You've got to move these runners. That's what he's telling her. Because it's a big deal right here. If you strike out here, it ain't what you need. No,
that puts you in a position, double play.
Yep.
To get you out of an inning. Not that it would, but it just leaves, it brings that into the equation. Let's see here.
Ball high. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Little cat and mouse.
Absolutely. Got a big spot right here in our ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Full count. Nobody out. 2 on.
Swing and a miss.
The pitcher struck out for a big strikeout right there.
Yep. That's a big out right there.
This brings up your leadoff batter.
Yep. Back to the top of the order. Leadoff batter's up. Still got a runner on first and second. 1 out.
This is the one that hit the line drive scud at second base last time.
Yes.
So we'll make sure we're on our P's and Q's here. Got a lot of hard work to do.
Fouled out of play. Nope. Foul ball, but not out of play. Strike number 1. Lady Pirates still lead 3-0. Top of 6.
Got the Bulldogs from Twin City doing a little threatening right here.
Yes, they are. And that's a base hit.
Yes, it is.
She's out at the plate.
Absolutely out at the plate.
Had a base hit to center field. Melissa throws a rope to the plate to get her out. He's going to try to save.
He's going to try to get obstruction. Yeah. Not obstruction.
She had the ball way before she got there, so there ain't no interference there.
Yeah.
He's going to try to call interference, but the umpire's going to say, nah, she had the ball way before the runner got there. It was not a bang-bang play.
No, so that...
She was out by a long shot. That's 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Runners do advance to second and third.
Yep, puts them 60 feet closer now with 2 away.
Yep.
That first hit, runners out at home. So now we got a 2-out situation.
Yep, 2 outs here. That was an absolute great throw by Melissa, and not even better catch and tag.
Yes, and you know, Andy, when I see that coming in, I thought about a play a few weeks ago that we had at home, just like that.
Same, just almost identical.
She didn't make the same mistake.
No, she learned from that mistake.
She is a ball player, and she got better.
She learned from the mistake.
Good
she
job.
was not giving that one up, buddy.
No, she was there.
High rise ball, missed for ball 1. I've still got those runners on second and third, 2 outs here, looking for a way out of it. Presley's trying to pitch her way out of this inning without giving up a run.
Top of your 6.
Right down the middle for strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of 6.
Look for this batter to be aggressive here.
Yeah, they're going to be aggressive with that. They ain't got no choice.
No, you got to swing. Mm-hmm. Take your opportunities.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Coach is steady talking to his batters.
Yeah, he's working hard for them, working real hard for them.
Don't try to do too much.
Yep.
He's a great coach, man. Ball outside, high and outside for ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Presley's really working these batters.
It's a good spot right here. Kind of get the blood flowing a little bit, Andy.
Mm-hmm. Ball low and inside. Ball number 3.
Got another full count.
Yep, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I expect runners will be running. A base hit here, you can believe that runner on second will be scoring because she's going to be digging.
Yes, sir.
Full count here. Still have 2 outs. A lot of pressure on this batter. Presley steps off.
Having miscommunication with a pitch call.
Yep. How many visits they get in high school?
I want to think there's 3.
Still full count here, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
That right there
Strike
just
number 3.
sent the Bulldogs back to the dugout with a big old 0, Andy.
0, sure enough. Strike out.
But no production.
Nothing. Great inning for them. They tried to score a couple of runs there. Just didn't work out for them. Village Pizza scoreboard. Lady Pirates 3, ECI 0. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Back here at Lady Pirate Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Miss Anna Claire Smith will lead us off. ECI put up a really good inning there, just could not scratch one across.
It was. They came out with the want to.
Yep.
Put a ball in play, got a bunt down, moved some runners over, and it just kind of stalled out on them.
It's a fly ball to second base, or pop up to second for out number 1. Elena Myers at the plate. A little bit of a lazy pop-up there.
Yeah, got underneath that one just a little bit. Had a lot of spin on it.
Yeah, it did. Elena Myers at the plate.
Let's have another ball hit real hard right here by Elena.
She's 1 for 2 today. Had a base hit up the middle and a ground ball to short.
There's a good eye there.
Yep, a little high. Ball one. I thought she was going to swing.
Yeah, I thought she was too.
Yep.
She bit on that the last time. Coach went right back to it again.
Yep, that's right.
She learned from her previous at bat.
Yep. 1 ball. No strikes. Foul out of play down the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We know what's coming, Andy.
Yes.
You know what's coming.
No doubt about it.
All right, let's go, Elena. And we get a bat right here. You know, something we hadn't talked about this week either, Andy, is it is homecoming week here.
Yes, it is. Strike on the outside corner right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
At Appleton County. So there's a lot of festivities in there. Got homecoming parade coming up. All kind of goodies. The football game Friday. So
just a big week for Appleton County Pirates.
Yeah.
Anybody in Pirate Nation, it's going to be a busy week with homecoming dance, homecoming parade, homecoming game Friday night, homecoming court. It's just going to be a lot going on this week. And while we got a little time out, I'd just like to say, I had a buddy of mine text a while ago. We were talking earlier about middle school winning, and all the girls were over here watching the game. Well, not only are they here watching the game, the coaches for the Lady Pirates are going to carry them to the simulator after the game and work with them a little bit. So, we say it all the time that it takes a village to do what we do. And, the fact that our varsity coaches will work with our middle school girls just says a lot about what's going on.
I remember when we couldn't, hardly get a field at the recreation department years and years ago to get some of this stuff done. And
that's right.
Cooperation goes a long way. So
that's right. Ball outside there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I know Lindsay has put a lot of time in with the kids that are up here, but she knows that the future is not in that dugout. Well, it is, but the long-term future is down at that middle school. You got to help those girls, bring them up.
Yeah, of course there's a lot of it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Drop 3rd strike. Throw down to first, gets just in time, gets her out. 2 outs here.
Got 2 out.
Got Miss Hadley Johnson coming in to bat. She's batting for our Addie, I guess.
Yeah, Addie Towns, yeah.
Yep. Hadley Johnson, one of our freshmen. But yeah, just the fact that the Lady Pirates coaches will be out here working with our girls, have a whole full game, then take the time to work with our middle school girls. It just says a lot. It says a lot, and I know that I appreciate what they do, and I know that everybody, all these parents do too, because it's a big deal. It takes a lot of people to do what we do here.
It takes a lot.
Swing,
nice
foul ball back. Out of play.
Natalie got a good swing on the ball right there. Again, she's one of them that's helping make the future brighter here for all of us.
She's a freshman pitcher.
A little lefty pitcher.
Really strong lefty.
Doesn't have a bad bat either.
No. Swing, fouled it back.
She's all over that ball.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We can look for some spin right here.
Good swings. She's putting some swings on that ball right there.
Well, she's in the box to hit, I can tell you that.
And that brother Rick's back here, and he's just smiling.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a line drive down the right field line, foul.
Yeah, she knew what was coming. This kid's seen enough at bat. She
knows.
She's reading that picture.
Well, I've said it 1,000 times. Pitchers know what pitchers are thinking. So
yeah, they
pitcher on pitcher, they have a little bit of an advantage over a normal player.
Yeah.
They guess right a lot.
Yes, they do. They do. All right, Hadley, let's see what you got, girl.
Still 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs. Still the bottom of the 6th inning. Hadley Johnson at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman
got a bobble.
Bobbles it, and she's safe at first. Just a slow roller.
We've been looking for that.
Yep.
These girls know how to go with 2 outs, too, so don't be surprised.
Yeah. But just a slow roller to second. Second baseman made a little bobble on it. Safe at first. 2 outs now. Melissa Nell at the plate.
Got a base runner coming in for her.
Yep, Addie Towns is entering back.
Yeah. I'll see Melissa really get into something right here. Go ahead and do a little work.
Fielder number 1, Melissa Hill.
Get this. She beat one down and run it out last at bat. I like when she runs it out, but I really like it when she hits a laser in the gap.
And you can see her standing between second and third real quick.
Ground ball to short. Plays over at second for the 3rd out. That ends the inning. Ends the bottom of the 6th. Lady Pirates on the Village Pizza scoreboard still says 3-0. Lady Pirates lead. We'll be back right after this.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Back here at Lady Pirates Field. This is top of the 7th. This is the last shot for ECI. See what they can do. We're right back in the heart of their order. The number 3 batter. Catcher Russell.
You know they're going to be bringing it here.
Yeah, this is right in the heart. 3, 4, 5 here. Right down the middle. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Presley's really dealing today. A little bit high and outside for ball number 1.
Watch that Scarlett back there behind the plate. She's just fun to watch. Comical in ways, too. She did have a great play back there earlier in the game.
Yes, she did. Swing, fouled it back. Strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, the thing about Scarlett is, you know, she hadn't always been a catcher. Back when we were playing rec ball, she didn't catch back then. She started catching in rec ball, but a kid that's worked hard and got where she's at, and she knows what her role is.
Yes.
And she's willing to do whatever. And a player like that carry you a long way.
That's what makes a team.
Well,
she makes a good team.
The entire year last year, she was strictly just a catcher, didn't bat. And she's batted about half the year this year, and half the year she's not. But it doesn't matter to her. She's here for this team. She's here to win.
Whatever she
that
can
takes.
do. That's exactly right.
A little bit high there. Gets away from the catching. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got an even count here.
So many of these kids are the same way, man. We've just had so much of that over these last 2 or 3 years that kids are just willing to do what it takes. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 1 here in the top of the 7th. And ECI is down to their last 2 outs. And their biggest bat, their designated player, Miss Hillman, is at the plate.
It's a big kid too. Like we said, she got good bat control.
She's just really a strong and really good cuts at the ball.
Yeah.
She's just barely off of it.
Yeah, I mean she's
fouled that one back for strike number 1.
It's a scary thought when you see a kid that big up there swinging that bat and on the ball coming in there nice and crisp.
Well, it's one thing when she's way behind, but she's not. She's on it. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Still top of 7 here. Presley Harrison's trying to close this thing out. Swing and a miss at a rise ball, strike number 3.
Coach is steady down there, head down, head down. He has coached these girls all game long.
Yeah, that's 2 outs here, top of 7.
3-0, nobody on base.
We at number 5 batter, Mitchell. She's your right fielder.
Grounded out to first earlier in the game.
Swing, fouled it back. She's been on it on almost every bat.
Yes.
She's put the bat on the ball. She's fouled off a couple of balls every time and really right on it.
She's seeing it. There's no doubt she's
absolutely seeing it. Drop ball outside. And a ground ball to second base. Atlanta makes the play over to first for the out. That'll do it for the Lady Pirates. The Lady Pirates win 3-0. Defeat an ECI bunch. That's a really good team.
Nice quality team there.
Yes, absolutely leading their region. A 7-1 record in their region. Extremely good team. Just glad to come out on top tonight. Villa Pizza scoreboard, Lady Pirates win 3-0. We'll take a break and we'll come back and do our post-game show.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the drip parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, 1 drip at a time.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
to me. Talk 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 to me.
When Bill's lady's had a son, you better get back and talk to me.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
Finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes.
To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
All right, Cole, we're here at our post-game report, sponsored by JB Customs, Mr. Jordan Ball.
Yes, sir.
It's anything that you need printing. Man, he does so much for Lady Pirates and so much for us sponsoring these girls, and he's just always supported us even when we were in middle school. And
yes,
if y'all need anything, you talk to Jordan Ball, JB Customs. He will help you out. So talk about the game, man.
I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad we got a win tonight. I'd be telling you a story if I didn't say that I hadn't been concerned about it today, because I knew ECI was going to be a good team. You know, when we walked out here, they had, a good kid in the circle throwing for them, and they've beaten some good teams. They've only been beaten by quality teams, so that said a lot.
Well, it's my fault. When I was looking around earlier in the week or late last week, I looked at their record and it was 15-7. I said, well, they must not be very good. That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. And then when I got here and me and you were talking and I started looking, man, the teams that's beat them is only good teams. Yeah. And so the fact that they come in here and held their own against us is not surprising to me. In the history that I've known over the last 3 or 4 years of ECI and their program and their coaching staff, has been just a really quality team. And I was a little bit surprised today. I thought they were down a little bit, but they're not.
No, they came out and put a good product on the field. Our girls, we hit the ball well all day long. Yeah. We may have ran ourselves out of a run or two earlier in the game, but all in all, I take our work that we did out here today, and we can build off of it. I saw some growth. Scarlett made a great play at home plate that we didn't make a week or two ago that cost us a run. Well, it didn't cost us a run tonight. Scarlett did her job. Relays were great coming in. Just a good quality win for your Appleton County Lady Pirates. I don't know. I think we got Pierce County coming in here Thursday.
We'll go there.
Go there. Okay, yes. So we got to get on the road. That's going to be a hostile environment. Anytime we go over there, they're going to bring the best. They picked up a player or two that they didn't have the last time we played. So if we're looking forward to Pierce County, then we know we're going to play a little different team. I think we beat them 13-0 the last time we played. I don't see that being the case this time. I think they're going to bring more. But today, your Lady Pirates, come out on top here against a really good ECI team, 3-0. We had kids, that produced both in the field and at the plate, Andy. What's your takeaway on it?
Well, a couple of things for me. The play at the plate with Scarlett. Like you said, we had that same play. I think it was last week. The same exact play. She drops the ball, the run scores. Now, we still win the game handily,
right?
But we give up that one run that we wouldn't give up. She learns from that, and I promise you that she's thought about that ever since then.
I think everybody that was watching the field was thinking that.
Same play tonight.
Yeah.
She does exactly what she's supposed to do. She makes the play at the plate. Second thing I'll say is Presley Harrison, 15 strikeouts tonight. That puts her over 900 strikeouts.
Puts her at 909 after Coach Tillman kind of corrected some stuff and went through and looked at the books over the last 3.5 years. So, ultimately we know what the goal is to have 4 digits in strikeouts for a career, but we want wins one at a time. 15 in one game is a good day for her, especially when you consider you got good batters up there swinging the bat.
Well, it's easy work for her to just do her thing when she's got people, the kind of support she's had this year at the plate. And the bats behind her this year have been a little bit different than she's seen in the last couple of years, and it just makes her be able to just relax and be herself, do her thing on that mound, and let everybody else work around her.
Well, I think it's precisely what you said. When you can relax and you know that they've got your back offensively, then on the defensive side of things, she's a little more relaxed to throw the pitch, to spin it. You don't have to tighten up and just try to force a pitch right over the plate. You spin it a little bit more, catch a corner, and you keep the pressure on the defense. Getting in a full count, that's nothing. Presley can throw a strike on command. So if people are thinking that they're going to get deep and she's just going to walk them, no, it's not going to happen. But if we can get the counts that we need to and keep the pressure on the batter, and let our offense do the work, we're going to see a lot more really good games.
We are, and we're a little spoiled because
has ever won a game that I've seen the last 4 years here in Appleton County.
That's right.
And the kids that are stepping up, pulling the load, it's different kids every week. Somebody else is doing something different. And that's what makes a good team. That's what makes us who we are. And when you can see the growth from game to game, like we were able to see tonight, whether it be with the bats, whether it be with the defensive play, then we understand that the girls are doing the right stuff. I'm looking at something out here in the field right now. ECI's coach is running his kids on our fence, and he's running those kids on that fence for errors or doing stuff that wasn't correct in the ball game. And I commend. That's what's going to make a change. When these kids pay a price, when you have to answer for your actions, then you tend to make the necessary adjustments to become a winner. And if you can't, then you don't need to be a part of the program, in my honest opinion. Some people may not think that, but that's me.
I'm with you 100% because I'm one of those hardcore dads that I'm pushing all the time, and that's what we have to do as coaches and as player parents.
Yes,
it's our jobs. It's coaches' jobs to deal with that, but us as parents, we have to push them as well. And
set the standard
for me. That shows me what kind of program this dude runs over here at ECI.
Yes, I love it. I love to see it. I love, not that he's humiliating the kids out here.
No,
because he's not.
Not.
That's not a humiliating thing. That is that's ownership. It's what that's
exactly
I see it as 100% ownership. There's one other thing, Andy, I want to say while we're here on the post show with JB Customs is not taking the light off of any individual from winning this game. But I mentioned it to you earlier that tonight's game with ECI, what we were able to witness here was the 88th victory that the senior class girls have been able to be a part of here at Appleton County, and that number is, as far as I can see and look back, is the number one position on the amount of wins in a career over a 4-year time period. So they're breaking new ground here in Appleton County. It's not that somebody's not going to outdo it, because they're coming. And they're going to continue to set the standard and raise the bar. But tonight we were able to see the bar raised in Appleton County, and you got to keep up with these numbers so that we know where the standard's at.
That's right. Well, I don't ever want to take away from any game or any championship or anything away from our past Lady Pirates.
Absolutely
or
not.
Anything else, but the reason we work so hard and these kids work so hard is we want every standard that we have. We want the next group to make the standard higher. We want the next group to be better. We want the next group to win championships. We want the next group to all of these records. We want them to continue to break them, because one thing I promise you, if we're continuing to break school records,
yes,
we're continuing to win.
And that's at the end of the day, win. The W on the scoreboard means more than anything. If they had scored 3 runs and we had 4, the main thing is we had the W.
That's right.
And we'll take all the extra benefits that come along from a 0 or shutouts, perfect games, whatever we're getting, home runs when we get home runs, all of them. The biggest thing is just continue to set the standard, raise the bar, and watch this program. Like we said, a week or two ago, the trajectory of our program here is in the right direction.
That's right. I'm happy to be, a Pirate, and I'm happy to support these Lady Pirates, and I'm happy that my daughter's on this team, and I'm happy that she's been able to spend the last couple of years with Presley. It's been a just absolute blessing to be around y'all, and for her to be around Presley, because I know what kind of kid she is, and we just got so many good kids on this team. These 3 seniors are special. They're all special, but
yes, they are.
But these 3 seniors have been on this field from game 1, and I hope that whenever we hold that trophy up in Columbus, that they walk off that field with that last victory.
I hope that the girls can, like I said, I've told Presley, more than anything this season, I want you to walk out with a smile. Win, lose, draw. I want you to have fun. That's what ultimate goal is this year, is to have fun.
Yep.
There was one other thing we were talking about earlier. When I talk about these 3 seniors that are left out here, finishing up now, we're starting to look at the tail end of the season.
Yep.
We're kind of past the midway point. We're riding the tail end, and we've talked about Anna Claire, the hit that she had in Columbus, that helped push the tie and run across to ultimately set up a victory to push the if game, in which we took.
That's right.
That's a defining moment. I look at Sam Lewis, and when I think about Sam Lewis, our senior shortstop, I remember as a freshman, Pierce County came over here with a gunslinger throwing heat, and Sam deposited one out there on John's Lane that bounced in the road, and I think it was a shock to the system to Pierce County. And to me, I'll say that was a defining swing for her, and then I'll go back to Presley. She had one against Sonoraville in that last game in the 6th or 7th inning where Sam was on base, and I think Kaylee Yeomans was on base, and it was maybe a 1-0 ball game, tight.
Yep.
And when she hit the ball, it was opposite field, 3-run home run, and you could just feel the wheels come off of it.
That's right.
And I'll always say that for her, I think that was a defining moment. And these kids have been setting the standard for a long time.
Yep.
And I'm just excited to watch what they have here in the next few weeks.
Of course, we're hoping for the top prize, but whatever happens, we're going to be satisfied with it. We're going to, these girls are going to walk off this field their last time in this high school, their 12th grade year, their senior year. They're going to walk off the field with their heads held high, because they've had more wins and more success than any other group.
Leaving it better than you found it.
Absolutely.
Leaving it better than you found it.
And that's exactly what we're supposed to do.
That's right.
So I'm happy that we're where we are with this program, and I'm just so thankful for these coaches and all the support that Appleton County gives these Lady Pirates, and thankful for JB Customs, what he does for us. He does the announcing up here at the games, and there's nobody better than Jordan Ball.
Does a great job for our girls, makes us sound good, keeps everybody tuned in, and just really a good job all the way around today.
That's right.
JB Customs, no different.
Can't say enough. That's right. That's right. Well, we're gonna sign off here. Again, your Lady Pirates 3, ECI 0. Finish up the. Only got 3 or 4 more home games left, but we'll be here to do them. So
if you're out there listening, you need to come get some of this. You need to come watch it. You need to get in the stands and see what it's about.
Yeah, running out of time now. Playoffs, we don't know what will happen there, or where we'll be, but I think we got maybe 4 more home games. Only 1 more this week. We got to go to Pierce next week. We got a couple of region games: Tattnall County, Crisp. And Cook, I think, next week.
I think that's
3
right.
region games next week. So
It'll be a full week.
Come join us, man. Lady Pirates are hot. Still leading the region. Still doing what we do. And we thank you, everybody, for supporting us. We're going to sign off. Go Pirates.
Absolutely. Go Pirates.